Peace, family. Well, I'm like peace to myself, but I'm live. Peace. It's Tay Mayat. I'm here, and today I pretty much am gonna talk about loving yourself, trusting yourself, staying true to yourself on this journey. It is important to remember that you are all that matters. I was trying to see who's coming on. Oh, peace. Peace, family. I'm here in Atlanta, live, just vibing right now. So y'all are welcome to vibe with me, join in, converse, talk. Yeah. So I am actually in Atlanta right now, y'all, and I was just in Honduras. But if you know me, you know my journey is pretty. I just go with the flow, you know. Peace, Jean. I go with the flow, so it's really hard to explain my moves sometimes because I really just move off of what I feel. I move off of what I feel on the inside, and there's something that has called me here. There's something that has called me here to Atlanta. Before my awakening, I've always wanted to move here, and I just never did. I never wanted to make that move by myself, and I'm being called here, so I'm here. I'm here in Atlanta, y'all, and I could use the support. I truly can. Like, until I can get, you know, myself situated, I'm not really finding the support that I need here in Atlanta. So I've only been here since Friday, and I'm still like debating on what I want to do, but who's in Atlanta? And that leads me to this video, trust yourself, y'all. Everybody might not understand your journey or the moves that you decide to make, but you need to trust yourself. Like, you need to listen to yourself. You know what's best for you. You know what's best for you. Allow your inner self, your higher self, to guide you. And even when people don't understand, or when they have some things to say, or it might not make sense, like, to the outside world, do it anyway. Trust yourself. Truly. Oh, you've been trying to move to Atlanta. Yeah, so trust yourself. You know best. You truly do. And it's like, we doubt ourselves. You know, we doubt ourselves so many times. I can't tell you how many times I just like would get certain messages directly. Like, I don't need no middleman. They came directly to me, but I would just ignore them, like a lot of us do. Or not necessarily ignore it, but you just don't have the time to listen to yourself, not nobody else, and not no books. To yourself, not no preacher, not even your fucking friends, just you. So at times, yeah, your journey is going to call for you to do what's best for you, to listen to you, to tune into you, to make the best decisions for you and your journey. It's real simple. It's real simple. Peace, Neytiri. I was watching your live video. You are so beautiful. I have to tell you that I never really got to watch your videos because I was in Honduras with messed up Wi-Fi. So today, for some reason, I'm watching random lives. Yours, Neytiri, Mayat. I watched the Moon, Rael. Who else? Taylor, Anderson, Mocha. So y'all dope. Y'all dope. You are so dope, sis. I just want you to know that. And I want to meet you, by the way. So what I was saying was, yes, trust yourself. That's how I ended up in Atlanta. I mean, that's how I ended up in Honduras, Costa Rica, and everywhere else I went. And everywhere else that I'm about to go. I trust myself, you know. So that's what I wanted to say. Because right now things are a little rocky, you know. Like, I'm in this city, I'm in Atlanta, and I don't have a home. I don't have a home yet, but I'm still okay. Right now I'm in a hotel, y'all. I'm in a hotel suite. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm in a hotel suite that I got for a week, and once that week is up, I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. I don't know, but it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be somewhere. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna be straight. Don't worry. But yeah, so trust yourself, y'all. On this journey, it is so important for you. If you watch my story, I told y'all this on my story. It's so important for you to take time to yourself. It is so important for you to take time to yourself. Do not forget who you are. Do not. And when you're on this journey, you're going to meet some amazing people. Some amazing peace. Baba. Hi, Baba. I know. Oh, I love you, Bob. You're going to meet some amazing people, some powerful beings, some beings that are going to change your life. But you must remember who you are, because you are a powerful being as well. You're going to change your own life. So it truly is important. I gotta stop saying, it's truly important for you to know, please never forget who you are. No matter who you're around. I done been around some people, I done been in some places on this journey, y'all. And I could see how it could be easy to lose yourself or to get caught up in the energies that are around you. Especially if you're someone like me who's usually surrounded by people 24/7, you have to take that time to yourself and then surround yourself around people who understand first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Because they're busy taking time to themselves too. But you must do it. It is important. It is important for you to never forget who you are. Always remember. And I mean, especially being in the States, you got people all around you. You got different energies all around you. You're going to work. First of all, this location is already vibrating at a certain frequency, a lower frequency than, say, somewhere like in the tropics. So you got to tune into yourself. You cannot get lost in this. You cannot get lost in the sauce. You cannot just get caught up in all these other energies, because you have to be you. You came here to be you. So it's important, y'all. Please remember that. I'm always like spending time to myself. I am always taking time to myself. I am always studying myself, trying to find ways to be better, to know more, to do more, to expand. Like, I mean, truly. So, I mean, if you're not caring about you, how can you expect somebody else to? You know what I mean? Like, that goes into the loving yourself part. Like, you don't even love yourself. How could you expect somebody to love you? And then, like, you're mistreating yourself. If you're mistreating yourself, you cannot tell anybody what to do to you. I can mistreat you. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm a righteous being. But I'm just saying, like, if you're mistreating yourself, other people can mistreat you. It's like, you got to love yourself, y'all. I've been through this trap. And let me tell y'all, I am speaking from experience. There is nobody that can help you. There is nobody that can help you. The real you, the inner you. Listen again. There is nobody external from you that can help you. They cannot. They can only guide you. They can give you tools that can help you, lead you to you. But ultimately, it is all up to you. You have to make the choice. You have to make the choice. Okay, like, when are you going to get tired of living how you're living, of not being true to yourself, not loving yourself, and not trusting yourself? Because pretty much your whole life, I mean, you've been living and making decisions based off of, like, what other people taught you. Did you not grow up religious? Like, you didn't choose that. So we got to reprogram the mind, y'all. We got to reprogram the mind. Like, we don't even trust ourselves anymore because we're looking for a pastor or this man in the sky and all this other shit outside of ourselves. We don't even trust ourselves. Who are you? Do you know? Do you know? Greetings. Do you know? So this is why I push this, y'all. This is why I tell people, spend time to yourself. Meditate all the time. All the freaking time. You need it. You need it, truly. You got to know yourself. You have to love yourself. It's like so many levels to this, y'all. And all I really want to do is awaken people, first and foremost, to understand that there is something greater. That there is something greater within than that they are experiencing. I feel like it's your right. And I feel like you deserve it. I feel like you deserve to know who you are. You're motherfucking God. I feel like truly you deserve to know like you are the shit. I think that every being deserves to live their life how they want to, as long as you're not harming another person and you're not self-inflicting pain and suffering and harm on yourself. If you're following the guidelines, you're living righteously, Maya, then do what the fuck you wish. Truly. Truly. John in the bathroom saying, hey, nah, but it's real. Because I mean, I keep seeing this all day on Facebook, y'all. I don't say much on it. I don't like to get in the middle of the Facebook projections is what I call it. But I will say this. Too many people are worried about what the fuck other people are doing. Like, just do you. Do you and let them do them. You know, they came here for them. They're living a whole separate life. Like, you ain't inside of them. You are not inside of them. Why is it so hard for us to allow people to express themselves the way they want to express themselves? Let them do what the fuck they want to do. It's like, it ain't bothering you. And if it ain't hurting you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you commenting on what the next person doing is only showing your own consciousness. Like, I thought we all knew this. It's like, I'm seeing so many posts. It's like, I'm reading y'all words and I'm like, I could just see right through them. You know what I'm saying? I could just see right through them. It's like, I already know what you're really going through and what you're really trying to say, who you trying to say it to and all that, y'all. I be observing. I read between the lines. This is Scorpio and me. There is nothing greater than you. You are right, Constance Barton. There is nothing greater than you, than I. I truly feel that way. I live my life that way. There's nothing greater than me. And I do know that I am the source of my own help. I am the source of my own support. I am the source of my own love. I am love. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, but I did want to remind y'all, because this is something I've dealt with personally. Depression and not trusting in yourself, not loving yourself. I dealt with that. That's why I left the States. I was very depressed. Before I left. So it is important, y'all. It's important that you understand, like, when you have these fears and you have these insecurities and these things that you just keep stressing, that you keep thinking about, like, they're only going to play out. And so it's important to realize, like, the more attention you pay to it, you're just manifesting it. So whatever it is, like, whatever you are thinking right now, whatever you are fearing, and you're constantly replaying it and thinking it in your mind, it's going to manifest. Like, I can guarantee you, it's going to. It will. So if you're thinking like, oh my gosh, like my situation, for example, I could be thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be homeless in a week. I don't know where I'm going to live in Atlanta. Guess what? I will be homeless. Like, it's a fact. It could go no other way. So that's why you have to be mindful of what you're thinking, what you're paying attention to, y'all. Fear isn't real. There is nothing to fear. Every choice that you make is for you. Every choice that you make is for you. So do it. Like, do it. Just go, y'all. It's time to switch it up. Like, it truly is time to make some changes. We are in the year of the 11. It's a highly spiritual year. Make some shit happen, y'all. And then next year we're going into a 3-year, which is a magical year, but we are going to worry about the now. It's your year. It is your time. You must know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, you must get to know yourself. You have to know yourself. This is the only way that you can ascend. And this is the only way that you will not have to repeat this again. Unless you want to just walk around, like a freaking zombie or something and not know yourself in this lifetime. You could come back and do it all over again. But you know what? Some of y'all actually want to do that because you enjoy it. So it is what it is. But if you want to know yourself, nah. If you want to know yourself, you want to graduate and you want to, like, get into some real highly spiritual, magical shit. Like, you got to let some shit go and you got to realize that it all comes from within. All comes from within. Everything. I promise. And It may sound funny to some who aren't used to the practice of meditating, of self-talk, affirmations, loving yourself, trusting yourself. This might all sound foreign to you.
I'm watching your live.
I see. I mean, I hear. But that's like, this is my purpose, y'all. This is my purpose. This is why I want you to know, like, there is nothing greater than you. Your whole life could change. Your whole life will change if you make the change. And it has to start with you. We could be on Facebook all day. I could preach to you. I could teach you. I could show you YouTube videos. I could share links with you. I could do all that. This is a choice that has to happen within each being. Within each being. This is a great live, y'all. You dope, Ja. But you made me lose my train of thought. Ja just commented, made me lose my train of thought, yo. But nah.
It all comes from within.
Yes, it all comes from within. That was a valuable lesson, y'all. Like I said, because when I started this journey, oh my gosh, y'all know the victim. Y'all know the first stage of consciousness is the whole me consciousness. The first stage of consciousness is me, and it's the victim role. It's like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? Why am I broke? Why can't I find a job? Why don't I have friends? Why am I single? Why? And it's like so victim. So fucking victim. Like everything is happening to you. And it's like none of it is because of you. It's like all of it is outside. You're looking for everything and everybody to help you but you. I've been there. And it was a pity case. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody help me. Who? I don't know. Somebody. I need somebody to help me. And it was just like, I was going crazy, y'all, because it's like, I didn't feel loved, on the inside. I felt like I wanted more money. I didn't want to be in the States anymore. I wanted to go to the tropics. So like all this stuff. And I just fell into this cycle of victimhood. And I'm just like, why me? And this is why I'm sharing it with you today. Because I changed my whole life. I changed my whole life with just my thinking. So when I say trust yourself and love yourself, I'm speaking from experience. I love myself. And I thought I loved myself then, but I didn't know myself then. I could say that I love myself now. I love myself so much, I will never allow any being outside of myself to mistreat me. I am God. And I will never let nobody tell me what I am and what I'm not, because I already know. Having knowledge of self is like, it's the greatest gift. And this is why I want to share it. I want y'all to know who you are. You are powerful, all powerful. You are great. You chose to come here. So why? Don't you think it's worth figuring it out? Or do you just want to be here and exist and be a part of this system where you're selling your energy? Everything is energy. All is energy. So it's like, are you really okay with choosing to come to this realm and to just allow your energy to be fucking ciphered because you don't know what to do with it? Nah, turn within. Tune into yourself. You're not waiting on nobody. You're not waiting on nobody but you. Not me. Not a master teacher. Just you. Peace, Constance. I see you, sis. I'm with you, goddess. Thank you. I have a habit, y'all, repeating everything twice when I really, really mean it. I would say when I really, really mean it. And it's really, really important. I will say that shit twice. Y'all will see. I will say it twice. But yeah, I just want to share a little bit of that with y'all. I know a lot of people right now who are going through it. I just saw on my Facebook today somebody talking about killing themselves. Like, I don't know if they were joking or not. But nah, you got too much going on. And if you don't, make something happen. You are in control. You are in control. To say that you're not means that you're not all powerful. Who outside of you has control over you? It's important, y'all. It's important to remember. It is important to remember that on this journey, you are all that matters. It's like this whole journey. Oh, wait, y'all, hold on. Oh, okay. Let me know if y'all can't hear me, because last time I went live, I kept covering up the speaker. My sister's watching. Hey, sis. Taisha, Shanae, everybody say hi to my big sister. Yeah, Kev. Glad you both made it safe. We'll talk soon. Definitely. Said it twice. Yeah, so y'all, again, like I was saying, it's very important for you to remember at all times who you are, and to actually take that time to yourself, to go within, to meditate, and to really make sure that you have time to even listen to your own thoughts, because you could be having these thoughts that are popping up in your mind and they're not even your own. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're constantly surrounded by so much energy that it may not even be your own thoughts that you're thinking. And it may not even be your own energy that you're feeling. So you have to constantly recharge yourself and go within and spend that time to yourself. You must get to know yourself. I'm going to keep stressing this, y'all. I'm going to keep pushing this until the end of me. You must know yourself. You must know who you are. Because if not, anybody could tell you. Anybody could tell you who you are and define you. And that used to be me. That used to be me. I was looking for myself in everything. So if it wasn't religion and I wasn't walking around calling myself a Christian, then I didn't know what the fuck to call myself. So after I left the church, I was like, okay, I'm not a Christian no more. What am I? And instead of going within and letting myself answer that and define that and guide me, I started searching, outside. I would start looking in a book, or start following the Hebrew Israelites, or, some other group that I could find. Because anything except for going within, and that's where a lot of us are right now. We just don't want to go within. We don't want to take the time. We don't want to meditate, and we don't want to get to know ourselves. And because of that, we're experiencing pain, suffering. We're fake as fuck. Nobody is their self. You're walking around with this person's thoughts and this person's mind and this person's actions and behaviors, and you're making yourself how this person wants to see you, how this person wants you to dress for your interview. And it's fake. It's fake. Like, let's deal with realness. I mean, it sounds so simple, but let's deal with realness, y'all. Be real to yourself. Be true to you. Peace, Julian. Yes. Y'all, truly. This is my message. This is my message to y'all. Love yourself. Know yourself. Trust yourself. And I mean it, because I've learned on this journey, it's like, I've had some good souls. Don't get me wrong. I've came across some good souls who will give me their last, who will help me in every way that they can. But at the same time, they really can't help me. You get what I'm saying? Like, only I can help me. And like, even now, the situation I'm in Atlanta, I'm the one that's going to get myself out of this situation. It's like, I could use extra help and support, but ultimately my mind is what's going to create my success. And that's the whole reason I'm here. So as long as I can have a free mind, I'm good to go. And I could do whatever it is that I need to do, truly. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Y'all, I just wanted to reiterate, like, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Love yourself. When you love yourself, you are going to trust yourself, obviously. You're going to place yourself around the best people. You're going to place yourself in the best environment. You're going to give your body the best foods. We understand that we are not this body, but why not have the best vessel to house you in? While you're here, while you're dwelling within that vessel, make it the best vessel. Feed it the right foods, or don't eat at all. Fast. Shit. I do a lot of fasting. Fast. I mean, Truly. So go within, y'all. Meditate right now after you watch this video. I mean, go meditate. And when I say meditate, all it is what I like to do is I do it about 2 times or 3 times a day. It just depends. I like to meditate before I get out of bed, because what better way to start your morning, your awakening, excuse me. I don't want to say morning. What better way to start your day than to meditate? I meditate every day. I wake up, and before I get out of bed, it's like, it's natural to me now. I just want to like tune in. You know, I love myself so much. It's like, I just want to tune in and see what codes are coming my way for the day, what's going to help me get started. So yes, I meditate before I get out of bed, and I meditate before I go awaken into my inner world, aka sleep, dream. And then throughout the day, if I'm feeling like I need a recharge, or like my thoughts, if I feel my thoughts going crazy, or I'm starting to get worried about something, money, bills, or whatever, I just meditate. Just meditate. I needed to hear your message. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm glad. I am so glad you needed to hear this, because this was so random. You know, I'm on autopilot. My cells tell me what to do. My cells told me to go live, and I went live. So I truly don't know who I'm talking to, but now I know. Now I know. This whole video could have been just for you too, goddess. Truly. Because that's how energy works. You are that special. Know that. Got a whole video for you. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. Take the time to yourself. It's too much going on, and it's too many people trying to lead you, teach you, but ultimately only you know who you are, because you came here. You know what I'm saying? You came here. It's your energy, your soul, and you know why you're here. So tune into yourself. If you have any questions, if you want to tap into your Akashic records, anything, you do it. You do it. You. Yes, you have the power. Like, what's that like, saying somebody outside of you got the power to tune in and connect to something that you can't even connect to? Like, nah. No. You truly can, y'all. And I'm speaking from experience. I never paid nobody to give me no Akashic Records reading. I never did. I never paid. I literally tapped in. I tapped in. And you can too. Cleanse that temple. Cleanse that temple out. Cleanse the blood. Clean yourself. Mind, body, and soul. Why wouldn't you be able to tap in? Who could tell you that you can't? Who could tell you what you have access to and what you don't have access to? It's you. Your vibration is phenomenal. Love it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty much the message I had, y'all. So does anybody have any questions before I go? I could do a little Q&A if y'all want. And I'm thinking, I think I should start doing lives where I'm like teaching, like actually having like something to talk about, having my little bullet points, you know, or I might just freestyle, you know how I do. I like to freestyle. But yep, so I am here, y'all. Indigo. I just saw a grip of hearts right now from you. Oh my gosh. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. What's going on? I have the power. Where are y'all in y'all's journey? Are you vegan? Are you eating a plant-based diet? Do you live in the tropics? Do you live in the States? Are you manifesting things for yourself? Do you understand who you are? Do you understand your manifesting power? Do you know who you are? Talk to me, y'all. Who are you? Who are you? That's the question. Please do more lives. Yeah, I will. I will. I'll be shy. I do be shy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little shy, but I think I could do more lives. All right, it's confirmed. More live. Go live more often. I mean, I can, y'all. I just don't be knowing like if people want to hear what I got to say, and then I be shy sometimes. But you know, I can. I will definitely share parts of my journey with y'all. I do have a lot to say. My whole life pretty much is I just want to motivate. I just want to motivate y'all and inspire y'all. You're awesome too, Indigo. Thank you. I feel your energy. I love you so much. You have grown so much, and I truly appreciate you being a part of my journey. Truly. So yes. But I will go live more often. How do you heal yourself? Woof. I'm like, whoosh. That's a big question. Hi. How do you heal yourself? Man, how did I heal myself? First of all, you would have to, what are you being healed from? You know, you have to know what you're being healed from. So I would say like, how I healed myself was first learning about myself. I think I said this in another video. Understanding myself, taking the time to truly study myself and learn myself. Like once that started happening, I then understood that I even needed healing, because before I didn't even know, I thought I was just this banging person living in society, all this weave in my hair, makeup on my face, and I just thought I was the shit, working and like having this life, right? And then I realized that wasn't the real me. So first and foremost, I had to realize that was not the real me. And then once I realized that I was not being me and true to who I was, and I realized I got mental illness, which a lot of people do who don't know. Like that's what it is. You got mental illness. And so that's what it was. I was like, oh, I gotta be healed from this. Like I'm mentally ill. I got this fake hair in my head. I got all these chemicals on my face, and I'm like looking in the mirror at this something, at this something that's supposed to be for society. And then I was just like, okay, something's wrong. Like I need to be healed. So that's how it started. Once I realized that I needed to be healed from this, because it was much deeper than I thought, I was like, okay, not only do I wear weave, and it's not only about the weave. I need y'all to know that, because it's really about the hair. But because this is what really helped me realize that I needed to be healed. I realized like it was deeper than that. It wasn't just me wearing weave and me wearing makeup on my face. I was literally not okay with not having it, which is a problem, because that means that I'm not okay with who I am. That means that I don't love myself. So that's a mental illness, and I needed to be healed from that. And so what I did was I definitely have mental illness. See? I mean, yeah, and it's like I'm not even saying it to be funny or nothing malicious. Like it's really what we're dealing with. People have mental illness. It's like mental illness, because the mind is everything. So yeah, truly, that's how I healed myself. I realized like, oh my God, like I don't really know who I am. I feel lost. What's going on? I just like awakened in this body. I just awakened in this body, and I was just crying out to be myself. But at the same time, this vessel was not me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like this vessel was not me. It was a different version of me. It was who I thought I was and who society wanted me to be. So, once I fixed that by going natural and stuff, that's when a lot of things started coming to me. And that's when I realized how much I needed to heal. And so my next healing stage was, after I went natural, I left the country. My main reason for leaving the country was to heal. And I did that in the tropics. Oh, how to heal from childhood hurts. Ooh. That's a deep one. I'm like, ooh, that's a deep one, huh? Aren't we all still dealing with that, huh? Shit. What? All right. How to heal from childhood hurts. It's so deep. Like, look, we don't even know. Half of us don't even know we got childhood hurts to heal from. It's important I'm glad you asked how to heal from the baggage of past relationships, childhood, all that. Since first and foremost, like, it's going to start with you. It's all going to start with you. And it's a lot. So you got to be ready for the process, because the healing process, like, you have to detox. You're going to have to go deep into some parts of you that you might not want to relive, that you might not want to bring up. And it might be painful, but in the end, it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. So I applaud you for even asking the question and trying to get to that point where you can heal. Because a lot of people aren't even trying to do that. Like, you have to heal from everything, or it's just going to keep coming back. If you leave any parts of you unhealed, you are going to manifest situations for that to come back to you. And it's important to remember that. So definitely, my advice for you is very deep. Yeah, is to go within, first and foremost, spend a lot more time in meditation, and ask. I do recommend you to ask, to verbally speak it. Before you go into meditation, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do tonight. Before you go into meditation, I want you to ask. I want you to verbally say what it is that you're asking for, what it is that you desire, what it is that you're requesting, which is, please reveal to me the parts of me that still need healing, the parts of me that have not been dealt with. So you're going to ask yourself, your higher self, to reveal these to you, and then go into meditation, go into that dark space, go into that quiet space, and still your mind. Don't have any thoughts. You know, it usually takes about 20 minutes for all the thoughts to stop coming. Once that happens, stay there as long as you can in that moment. When you come back, you will have an answer, right? And it might not be the answer you want to hear, because understand, you're asking for healing. It might not feel good. So once you get your answer to the parts of you that need healing, now you got to do the work. And that's the hardest part. You got to do the work. But you could do it. You could do it. So have the conversations if you need to with certain people from your past. But I don't really recommend that. Like, I just feel like it could all happen from within. Because at the end of the day, it never really was them. In the relationship, what other person? Like, it was you. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really feel the need to bring in other people, but you could do this yourself, Constance. Like, you could heal yourself. Truly. It just might not feel good. It's gonna feel great after, though. Trust me. Like, when you heal those parts of you and you know they're not coming back full circle, like, you can smile, like, it's done. You graduated from that part. Thank you. Amen. Right? And you can keep it moving. But if you got the parts of you that aren't healed, let me give y'all some examples, okay? Let's just talk about relationships, since you asked about relationships. So say you got hurt really bad in a relationship, which a lot of us have. And that person who hurt you, you know, like, you never healed. You never healed from that person who caused you great pain, who you let cause you great pain, who hurt you, and you subconsciously are sending out that energy to attract it again and again and again and again and again. Truly, that's how it works. So now say, like, you come out of this relationship realizing, like, oh man, I got hurt. But instead of blaming the other person, and instead of leaving that part of you unhealed, you start to analyze. And you start to say, well, how did this happen? How did I allow this to how did I allow this to happen? You're taking accountability. And then you could heal that part of you, because it's like, okay, well, now I realize how I allowed this to happen. I will no longer do that. I will never allow this to happen again. So and then you move forward. So once you heal that part from you, you can move forward in your new relationships. But if you just hurt, and you carrying that around, and you blaming the other person, like, oh my God, this man hurt me, you're always going to attract men who hurt you, because they're not hurting you. It's you. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's just an example. That's just one example of how unhealed parts of you could just resurface and recycle. I'm in a relationship and the wreckage of my past keeps showing up. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I mean, I would recommend dealing with that before getting in a relationship, honestly, sis. That's just me. But now that you're already in it, I'm not going to say break up. I ain't going to say break up, but you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to deal with the from your past relationships, sis, because it ain't even good to be bringing that in your new relationship on neither part. The person you're with, they don't deserve to deal with your old past and your old baggage, and neither do you. Some questions are being skipped or showing up slow, sis. I'm sorry, I was actually just answering Constance's question, so like I got so into it I wasn't even reading the other ones. I do see a question. Someone asked me, are you still out of the country? I am not out of the country. I am in Atlanta. Are you here? I'm looking for who is in Atlanta. Nah, I'm in Atlanta. I will be out of the country again. I'm not sure whenever that is. I'm just going to pop up out the country. But y'all will know. I mean, y'all might not know, but you'll know when I'm there. According to the natal chart, where can I go and find out the time of birth if not on the birth certificate? Oh, Gene. Oh man, you don't have your birth time. Where can I go and find out the time of birth if not I don't know. I truly don't know. But I wish you would know your birth time so we can get to that chart. Yeah, I don't know. If it's not on your birth certificate, I know somebody else was in Honduras and said theirs wasn't on their birth certificate either. I don't know. But that natal chart is a big thing. So if you do find your birth certificate or your birth time, get on the natal chart. Oh, I didn't know until I got in the relationship. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So now you're realizing that you have all these parts of you that you need to heal. And they're starting to play out in your relationship probably. I'm assuming. Yeah, you got to heal them. Or they're going to continue to play out. And not even only on yours, so your partner might have old traumas too, which together y'all are both really just recreating trauma. Recreating trauma between y'all relationship. And that's all it's going to be until you heal. Until y'all heal those parts of you and learn to love yourself fully and complete, wholly first. Then the relationship could thrive. But if y'all are both understanding and y'all both are conscious enough to know that you need to heal from the past, then it could still be a beautiful thing if y'all are willing to work through it together. Then it's really not a bad thing. But for the future, obviously, work on it before getting in a relationship. Boston, Massachusetts. Because, yeah, the relationship things... I didn't even know I had healing to do. So I'm just like in a relationship the whole time, just projecting like my own fears and my own insecurities the whole time. It was so bad. But I know better now. And you do too. So next relationship, gonna be banging. It's gonna be popping. It's gonna be so tight. Yeah. So that's dope. Any more questions? Let me see. Indigo said I was skipping over some. But I don't know. Feel free to ask me anything, y'all, about my journey. You know, about diet, lifestyle, working out, traveling, being black. Cause I'm just up, vibing with y'all. Actually, oh, it's not 10 yet. I was like, I need to be checking my inbox, cause I'm waiting on a little something. Yes, some herbs to lift this vibe. That's definitely what I'm waiting on. So yeah, I don't really know, y'all. I don't have much else to say, but I do. Like about the topic, no, but about anything, yes, I have a lot to say. But I'm probably gonna end it soon. I want to see who I got watching though. Let me see my friends. Oh, look at y'all. So yeah, what are y'all doing? Talk to me. Talk to me. Wish I had some music or something. That would be dope. I don't want to seem judgmental. However, it's really hard for me to be in a relationship with someone not on the same frequency. What are your thoughts? Oh, sis, I'm with you 100%. Judge them. No, I'm playing. I'm with you 100%. It's really not about being judgmental or not. It's just about understanding yourself, knowing what frequency you on. It's like, why would you date somebody who ain't on your frequency? Because it's like, what are you saying about yourself? Now, if you're dating somebody purposely to be like, okay, I want to help this person, like you're already acknowledging the fact that they are not on your frequency and you're signing up to help them, that's different. Now, for you, where you are on your journey, no. You already did the work. You are already there. You are already ready. I really feel like you need somebody who can match you. Yes. They got to match that frequency. And that's real. That's how I am too. I'm not dating nobody who ain't on my frequency now. They gotta at least be already eating plant-based. Like, I ain't playing no games. So I feel you. Definitely got to be on your frequency. And I'm telling you, as your sister, hell yes, they need to be on your frequency. You dope as fuck. And sis, you've been working. I've been seeing you put in the work. You've been doing the work on yourself. And it's showing. It's powerful in your words. So I would highly encourage you to date a highly vibrational being. Truly, shit. You don't deserve nothing less. Why is it life so personal to of us just so much better? I don't really know what that means. But yes, sis, yes, this little soulmate, I can't wait till that connection happens. For you and I, well, I could wait, but it's gonna be dope. I could definitely wait. Definitely. Oh wow. I've been live for 47 minutes. It's like I used to go live, y'all, for like 15, 20 minutes, and now I just be here. And then when I check the time, last time it was an hour and 30 minutes, and this time it's like 48. But I really just be vibing. I come on here and I'm just myself. I just want to rap with y'all. I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit, and it's never, like a lot of it. But it's always good vibes, y'all. I always come from a place of love. I'm never going to hop on camera angry. I mean, like, I might get angry while I'm on camera or something, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to come with the best energy possible to truly give y'all the message and to get my point across. And the point that I wanted to get to y'all today was that you're powerful. I just want y'all to know that there's more to you and there's more to your life than what you may realize. And it's just so important for me to get people to see that. Because when I look around, especially in Atlanta, I'm like, I can't even relate to the sisters. And it's like, I want to be able to relate to people. I want friends. I want sisters I can hang out with. And they all so lost. And it's like, I just look around and I see, I can't even have a simple conversation with them because the first thing that comes out of their mouth is just like, you know? For example, I'm in Atlanta, everybody's asking me like, where are you from here? So I say no. First thing I say is, no, I'm not from here. I'm not from Atlanta. Then they ask me, where are you from? So, 2 places. I could either say California or I could say I'm just getting here from Honduras. Now, if I take the Honduras route, I got to explain to them a whole reason on why I left the country, where I was in Honduras, how I'm vegan, what, and it's just like so left field from their, they're really just wanting to know, like, oh, girl, when did you get here and when we gonna go party? So it's like, you get what I'm saying? So I just look around and I'm just reminded how important it is to let my sisters know how that you need to love yourself, that you need to know yourself, and that there is way more to you than you know, and way more to your life, and there's more that can be of you and of your life if you just tune into yourself. It is important for me to get that message to y'all, truly. Hatred and jealousy always come somehow. Hatred and jealousy within, you know. So that's the vibration someone's on, and that is what they're constantly thinking about. Then they're just manifesting more and more situations where they're going to be jealous and they're going to use hate. And that's what it is. So just vibe high. Like you say, good vibes. Yes, vibe high as much as possible. When you get a bad thought, a negative thought, just out, vibe high, truly. That has been so helpful to me on this journey to vibe high. I have been spiritually attacked. I have been under stress. I have been deprived of food. A lot of things on this journey, and all I did was vibe high, because I'm realizing that I am in control at all times. At any time I am not happy with my reality, I could just recreate it. And that's what I did. That's what I do. And that's what you should do. Nobody know ready. Shoot. So anyways, y'all, it's been real powerful. I've enjoyed conversing, speaking with you all. I'm glad that this message reached a couple people. I'm very glad that it reached a couple people. And I'm glad that I could share these words with myself. Because I'm always constantly talking to myself, y'all. I constantly talk to myself. Every time I'm posting to myself. But not only that, I literally talk to myself every day, all day. Call it the Gemini in me, but I be entertained. Talking to myself. Attend my yacht. Raw just commented on my post. You commented on my post, you ain't watching my video, boy. Nah, it's my friends, my brother, God. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end this. Peace. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them in or inbox me. I can still reply to any questions later, but I'm just gonna end this video now because it's so long. And I hope everybody has a good night. Hit me up, Facebook, Tay Mayat. Follow me on Instagram, _I am nature. What else do I have? I do have a Snapchat, y'all, but I don't use it as much. It is Tay. I think it's Tay. Do I have an underscore? Tay Monique, Monique. It's my middle name. 619. It's my zip code, San Diego, California. That's me on Snapchat. Like I said, I don't really use it. Instagram, I'm going to start using more, but my main social media is here, Facebook. All right. Anyways, those of you who are just tuning in, watch the whole video, and I hope you get something from it. Truly. I'm out, y'all.